Yeah. Sometimes when it rains, man, I just pull the notebook out and write down what I'm thinking about. These is a few questions that I thought about the last time it was raining. I don't really got the answers yet, but that's what I'm trying to find.
Every time it rains, I hear the souls cry. So many shattered in pain. I drove by the cemetery, said a prayer for the youth. I can't do it in the church, so I pray in the booth. I'm feeling lost and I'm trying to find my way to the truth. This world can drain every bit of happiness you recoup. I see the wars, poverty, and people shackled in chains.
Only thing that never happens is change.
They say we got a war on terrorism, so who's the real killer? The stories government hit us with, I can't feel them. We got troops in Iraq and Afghanistan, and army bases on every inch that man can stand.
Everywhere.
We support any murderous regime in the name of freedom, just as long as we getting cream. Fuck we, I mean for real, I ain't no patriot. I love my country, but our leaders make me hate this shit. This shit makes me sick. How we gonna label it a terrorist attack when half the time we made them flip? Not all are innocent, but think of Palestinians. Every time you turn around, your people getting killed again. It's like the Pilgrims and the Indians. They came to snatch the ground right from under you and steal again. Don't understand why you hate them and kill for your honor. And you think it's gonna change with Obama?
Fuck out of here, man.
Every time it rains, I hear the souls cry. So many shattered in pain. I drove by the cemetery, said a prayer for the youth. I can't do it in the church, so I pray in the booth. I'm feeling lost and I'm trying to find my way to the truth. This world can drain every bit of happiness you recoup. I see the wars, poverty, and people shackled in chains.
Only thing that never happens is change.
It might be a small house, but trust that God knows where you live. I remember when my pastor said that and I flipped. He said that wealth ain't important, but he pushing the bins. Half the congregation struggling, but he asking for ends. Been building that section of the church since I was a kid, and it looked the same now as it did back then. If Jesus lived back when and was a real black man, I can't see him letting all his people feel trapped in. I know a lot of people feel the way that I do. Put my faith in God, not the words of the Bible. Cause at the end of the day,
for real,
you gotta know that man wrote it. He got his own agenda to fear with mad quotes and gospel teachings that they left out on purpose. Why is there a pope if God ain't never called for a service? It's just some questions lately I wrote down with my pen. Damn, I see it's about to rain again. Every time it rains, I hear the souls cry. So many shattered in pain. I drove by the cemetery, said a prayer for the youth. I can't do it in the church, so I pray in the booth. I'm feeling lost and I'm trying to find my way to the truth. This world can drain every bit of happiness you recoup. I see the wars, poverty, and people shackled in chains.
Only thing that never happens is change.
Yo, they got us scrambling for a way to get them bills and we missing. How we get this debt from under us? It's built in the system. They killing the wisdom. The Federal Reserve's on a mission to have us all in servitude. Ain't no different than prison. We ain't on no cotton fields, but think if we cop some wheels off credit, that we doing it big. It's not for real. The other day gotta chill when I went through a pile of bills. City doubling my interest. These niggas gotta be ill. Let me get this straight. You can take a company into the ground, then print some money out of nothing, call it lost and found. They lost their sense and found some taxpayers that they hound to pay them back for raping the system that isn't sound. On top of that, they get some stacks for their efforts. Middle class is getting smashed, man, the math is depressing. I ain't calling for no riots, but this shit is a mockery. When the US legalized this robbery,
damn bastards.
Every time it rains, I hear the souls cry. So many shattered in pain. I drove by the cemetery, said a prayer for the youth. I can't do it in the church, so I pray in the booth. I'm feeling lost and I'm trying to find my way to the truth. This world can drain every bit of happiness you recoup. I see the wars, poverty, and people shackled in chains.
Only thing that never happens is change.